What's going on, everyone? Bob's the 1984 back again, and Newcastle United have just literally, in the last fucking minute, been beaten 1-0 against Everton. I'm not sitting here saying that I fucking think it should have been anything different, but it should. We weren't to lose in that fashion is horrible. But I know if it was the other way around, it would have been fucking just as horrible on Everton. But anyway, there's a very weird drab affair in the first half if you're a Newcastle fan. Everton were by far the better side. Everton had everything in terms of the ball. They dictated the play. They had a lot of possession. They didn't have the chances though. Newcastle had the chances throughout the game, and it was a story of the whole match. I think the biggest problem with Newcastle in this first half is there was a lack of belief going forward. It was right, we'll nullify Everton, and we'll stop them from doing something, but we'll not make sure that we do something to harm them. And it was like that for the whole of the first half. As I say, chances were at a premium, I think, for both sides. Everton were looking by far the most dangerous, especially with the form Lukaku is in. I'm still shocked, to be fair. I mean, the game finished, 10-15 minutes ago? Just a diabolical way to lose a game of football, but it happens, and it's happened to us. Just got to fucking take it on the chin and get on with it. But anyway, second half, Newcastle actually started to play a bit better football. We had a few chances, and it was towards the last 15 minutes of the game where you think if someone scores, they're going to nick it. The ball goes in, it's absolutely peach perfect of a cross, and Mitrovic is the first man there, and you just jump up out your chair thinking, get in, he scored. And it's about a foot wide, and you think, how the fuck has he missed that? How the fuck did he miss it? I'll never know. But it was, if you wanted the player to arrive at that moment in time in the box for a cross of that quality, you wanted Mitrovic to be there, and it just a couple of minutes later, Colback does some nice work, runs the ball in, makes a yard for himself, crosses it in. And Wijnaldum gets the header on target. He does his best to get it on target, and Tim Howard from behind the line manages to keep his hands over the line and makes the save. And those are the two best chances Newcastle had. In the Wijnaldum chance is the only one they had on target, but those chances were the best ones of the game. And as I say, Everton dictated and bossed the whole thing. But other than that, I mean, Newcastle didn't really threaten. And then you get up to the last 10 minutes, we throw Tovan, whatever you pronounce his fucking name as, he's French. You put him on for Perez, because Perez looked like he'd fucking run a marathon, he'd done a lot. He wasn't necessarily in the game or had a lot of chances or played really well. He just done a lot, you could tell, for the cause. Tovan goes on, but we don't really have any more chances in the last 10 minutes. Only team that looked like they were going to win in the last 10 minutes were, unfortunately, Everton. And corner comes in, Elliott punches the ball out, and Cleverley just kind of like guns bang with his head, loops in, and that is it. Literally the last kick of the football game. Newcastle United fucking lose at home. I would have been quite happy to take the point, a 0-0 draw. I literally said, the split second that corner, before the corner for the Cleverley, I says, I did my FIFA video the day, my prediction video, and it was 0-0, it's going to be right. But it wasn't. Newcastle fucking sucker punched at the end, and that's basically how the story of the game was. Everton bossed it, deserved the win. I'm not going to sit here and say Newcastle deserved it, but I think if it was a 0-0 draw, both managers would have said, look, we both deserve a point. And that's it, basically. Nothing else really to say, unfortunately, in that. But I think, we can all look at it in terms of we put in a bit of a battling performance. We just didn't have anything else to go forward with, and I think it's gonna bite you in the backside. We're not able to finish teams off. We weren't able to finish Villa off. We weren't able to put anything behind an Everton side who concede goals, and we didn't. So we roll on to the next game against West Ham in a couple of days. But I mean, this is it. It's a horrible way to lose a football game. Well, so what we're going to do tonight is we're going to have a few of these, we're going to get pissed, and we're going to enjoy our Saturday night. And I hope everybody else enjoys the rest of your Christmas. If you're going back to work on Monday or no, Tuesday or whatever, the same as I am, enjoy your next couple of days, and hopefully we'll be celebrating a win on Monday when we play West Brom away. But have a good Saturday night. I'll see you all later. If you like the video, please like and please subscribe, because obviously I'm here all season. Bobster1984. See you later.